Welcome back to the channel. For the love of Yugo, this is your host, Cousin Yugo. I had to re-record this video, guys. I don't know what happened. The Cousin Yugo rant must have been having the algorithm in the frenzy. But first, I want to thank all the new subs, everybody that been tuning in, wherever you at in the country, city, state. I want to shout y'all out, whatever country you tuning in from, whatever city and state you tuning in from. That's how I started my last video, and we're going to jump right into it. KNS piston. Are you thinking about the KNS piston for the Zastava M70? I beg to differ. I don't think you guys need to make that modification to mitigate the recoil for your M70. There's some components out there, you know, way under $100 that you can use to tame this recoil. I mean, if the KNS is your get down, I mean, do your thing, you know. But for the M70, I don't think you need to make those permanent mods, you know. The piston on this girl, there's nothing wrong with this piston right here, you know. And to mitigate the recoil on this girl right here, all you need is this recoil spring by ALG, an AK buffer, right? You'll find all of this on Optics Planet for the low, right? And the ALG mainspring, high energy mainspring. Make sure you get on your ALG trigger if that's the way you're going. This whole ALG combo right here, you know, I utilize the mainspring, the recoil spring, and the trigger, you know, and I use that AK buffer because it was just a safeguard, you know. I knew I was going to tear this thing right here, you know. Look at the back of that. It's gotten better, you know, but that's how it's going to look with that ALG trigger. You know, it was unmodified. So, you know, that was me. I was very, very eager to go to the range and, you know, get testing, you know. Having the kiddies is very hard to get that time. So when you do these mods and you don't take your time, like I didn't, I was rushing, you know, polish your hammer. You know, she's nice and smooth now. As you can see, everything's been evened out. So, but anyway, moving right along, taming the recoil, you're going to need this right here. You got a 4-chamber and 2-chamber by J-Mac that they offer. I went with the 4. I have another project that I'm using this on. That this 4-chamber brake, I'm telling you, it is very effective. J-Mac made a great product with this right here. It is loud. It is loud. I don't mind being loud because when it's on, it's on. It don't matter about who loud. That's how I feel about it. The folding stock by Ace. I think I recommended going with the 9.5 inch for full and for pull, 1-inch recoil pad to train that, you know, to get a little extra comfort, right? It comes with a 1/2 inch recoil pad. You can take this off and make this a fixed stock, utilizing that Krebs stock adapter right there. You know, it's just held on by two bolts right there. Another thing I wanted to show you was the AK buffer, and I didn't get in depth in that in the last video that I had made to show you in totality what it does to that bolt catch. So let's get into that. This is what I was trying to show you. You see that? That's what the AK buffer, that's the space that the AK buffer takes up. And that's why you cannot utilize that bolt catch right there. So it's very effective though, guys. Trust me, you don't need that KNS piston. You don't need to, you know, go drill out, you know, your bolt carrier and all of that to tame the recoil on this girl. If you got that slant brake on your AKs, trust me, that's not what you want with this 30 caliber. You want something that's definitely going to keep this thing shooting flat and, you know, being able to have some good follow-up shots. But anyway, guys, we're moving along on to 5 minutes. My last previous video was a little longer than this. I was ranting and raving about this girl right here. But again, shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to everybody that been commenting. I don't know what happened to the last video, but I'm recording this one for the people that appreciated the last one, to show y'all little things about the M70 and also recommend some things. The last recommendation is the magazines from Zastava, the Serbian joints, the polymer joints, polymade, whatever, polymod, whatever it's called. Look at that, steel. Look at that, steel. Do I need to say any more? Rack up on these right here. You know, I got all the other joints, the steel mags, you know. This is what I recommend, the Zastava 30 round or the 40 round, you know, polymer style magazines right here. Very effective, right? And fun to show you. These are just rocking locks. Look at that. No snag, no nothing. When it's loaded all the way up, you know, I wanted an empty mag for y'all. You know, I know YouTube a little funny, but, you know, I keep all my Serbian mags loaded. You know, in the parts bin, you're going to find all of this other stuff I done tested out right here. Excuse me. You know, you need to find this 40 right here. I done tested this out. It works. All right. If you're looking at some cheap alternative options, these work too in the M70. You know these gonna work right here, right? And if you want a little prettier Korean joint, they got the gray joints if you could find them. You know. But Cousin Yugo recommend these right here from Zastava. I think they like 25 bucks a piece on the website. But go check them out, you know, for your M70. You know, why would you buy anything else, right? I mean, keep it all OEM. Everything functions immaculately. You know what I mean? From the manufacturer. Oh, before I run off, that's why I got this here. This right here is going to be hard to use if you're using this Ace folding mechanism as far as getting it on and off right here. I got something special coming for this rifle, as you already know. This might not be here too much longer, you know. I'm gonna let the sauce out, you know what I'm saying? It's a TWS. It'll be here shortly, so tune in for that upgrade. Yeah, man, a lot of stuff gonna come to the channel. A lot of new upgrades. I was focusing on how should I say, acquiring the rifles versus just modding everything that I got. So I got a few Zastavas. I'm leaving the M92 in the bag for a while. I got a lot of things I want to do to that, but we do got the M92 coming to the channel very soon. But again, I don't have a lot of money to pour into these things at one time. It's a step-up process. You know, I started with the M70 because this is just the most comfortable, you know, as far as being able to do what I do with it, you know. And if you have one, you know, and you're looking into the modern tactical look into these Krebs custom UFM handguards. They're very light, very effective. They got M-lock, you know what I'm saying? I think I spoke about this 4-in grip right here. Some 4-in grips that you find online aftermarket, you might have trouble with the screws, right, with the Krebs, but I'm sure you could go on Krebs and find something that could assist you. But I got this from Academy. This is from Academy. So if you could find one of these with Academy with the long enough screws for the Krebs handguard, you good money. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you to all the new subs. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel for all this Zastava only content. This is only Zastavas. We ain't rocking with nothing else. Serbian joints. You know what I mean? We're going through the whole gamut. You know, we're going to grab an M90 soon. We're going to get another M77, you know, and we're going to turn up. We're going to show you what to do with these joints over here in America. You know, these are all American manufacturing upgrades from the Ace to the whole ALG, Krebs, J-Mac, you know. So you definitely going to meet that 922R and look at it, man. You know, we keeping the AK specific. You know, this is like a copy of the Galil right here, you know. And yeah, man, Serbian AKs, you know, over everything. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.